little people, big lives.
Grandma, I'm stuck in the toilet again.
Oh, that man again. Oh my. Oh, can you tell me how long I'm going to have to sit here for? I really don't know why I'm here.
Your supervisor reported you as being rude to customers, and so you are here for mandatory mood management.
And what if I don't want to stay?
You get fired.
I love what you've done with the office. Did you do the decorating? So cheery. I've got the same couch. Pardon me, Dr. Bulb, but shouldn't I be the one lying down?
Oh no, you see it is reverse psychology. You sit in chair, I lie down. Now, why don't you tell me about some of your calls? Your rudeness, yes?
I really can't think of any. There must be some mistake.
They've got several hours of your nastiness on calls recorded for training purposes. Now, speak, you naughty girl. I have an acting class in an hour. We're working on accents this week.
Oh.
Can you tell?
Well, Dr. Bulb, I think I remember one call. Thank you for calling Tank of America, blah, blah, blah. What? No, you imbecile. T of A does not cover warranties for tanks bought on the black market. Idiot. Goodbye. Well, customers get very upset about their tanks, and they take it out on me, and it's very stressful, and I've no one to talk to about it.
What about the support of your friends? There's hours of security footage of you on unauthorized breaks in the lobby with Jim from shipping and receiving.
You mean Gay Jim? Well, he mostly just does receiving, and he has a lot of problems. I'm just doing my bit for the company's diversity initiative.
You got to be kidding. And he said, I'm not. And I said, come on. And he said, no, really. And I said, that's crazy. And he said, it's not. Then I said, stop playing. And he said, I'm not. And I said,
I think the world of him, and I tell him so all the time. I wish sometimes my life were more like yours. Adventurous, dating every Tom, Dick, and Harry you meet on the pharmacy line, picking up your STD of the week antibiotics.
Jane, honey doodle, relax. I haven't seen you this nervous since right before your first bikini wax.
Oh, Gay Jim. It's nice of you to be down here and offer me support, even if you're really here to tramp around the local alternative clubs and put some additional notches in your lipstick case. Oh, I suppose for a little man, he's a big friend. He has helped me with Lisi.
Yes, you're a little niece you have a guardianship over. Tell me about her.
Well, it all started when I got an emergency call at work from Susie Helpless of Social Services, telling me to come in immediately. I wasn't impressed at all. She wasn't even certified.
Neither am I. Stick to the story, lassie.
She informed me of my FBI agent sister's disappearance.
I'm so sorry to have to tell you this, but your sister is missing. They don't know if she's dead or alive, and unfortunately, your brother-in-law was brutally murdered. I'm afraid that leaves your overweight niece and her little dog with nobody but you. Just you.
You were hesitant to help at first, no?
I had a date and a decision to make that night.
Welcome to Tushi to Eat. Your table will be ready in 2 hours.
I am so glad that you agreed to meet me this evening. You have no idea how much I have missed you.
I quickly realized what an idiot he was. And of course, I want a man who has the answers on the rare occasion when I don't.
How am I to claw my way to the top if I have to worry about locking up a mutt all day and changing a brat's diapers? Is she not a little old to wear diapers? Probably, though you're a little old to have your mother buy all your clothes. But that doesn't stop you. Take me home.
Oh, yeah. You were afraid he'd cramp your style. Oh, yeah.
Oh, spare me. His name was Richard. My name is Jane. Dick and Jane. Could you imagine? I don't think so.
And what about the dog?
Oh, yes. Well, I've had this recurring nightmare since I was a girl. My mother let me believe that our childhood dog was trying to attack me, when all the time it was trying to protect me from a crazy cat she had wrapped up in a box for Christmas. Oh. But being a woman with a heart as large as her supple breasts, I decided to take her in. Of course, nothing could prepare me for when I first laid eyes on her. Hello, Lisa. I'm your Auntie Jane.
Grandma!
Oh my God. She was solid, yet dim and fragile, so I carefully explained the tragic situation and tried to get along with her best I could.
And so for the 100th time, Lisi, Daddy's been violently murdered. And nobody knows where Mommy is right now. It's very possible she could be dead, or at least in grave danger. All right?
Mommy works for the FIB.
They found a woman's ear matching your mother's description, but it was wearing a clip-on, and your mother only wore pierced. So I'm afraid they're still looking for her. Now remember, she may be dead or lying bleeding in a gutter somewhere.
I asked questions and pretended to be interested, just like you.
Yay! I like bananas. I like chocolate.
Yes, I'm sure you like it a lot.
I like candy. I like pizza. I like ice cream. I like toast. I like peanut butter. I like bacon. I like cake. I like cookies. I like meatloaf. I like fried chicken. I like mashed potatoes. I like French fries. I like Cheerios. I like regular Oreos, double stuffed Oreos, chocolate cream Oreos. I like toothpaste.
Well, I reckon she's a sweet girl and no trouble at all.
Usually not. I tend to have it under control. But sometimes she can be a little...
Well, a poster kid in the back.
You're welcome to ride in the trunk. Get in the car.
Well, Governor, you got any other relations besides your sister what probably got knocked off?
My mother, from Florida, but I wouldn't consider her support.
I've only had her 5 minutes. Blame your favorite daughter, Linda, why don't you?
She's not my favorite.
Oh?
She didn't say, but I think she's in some sort of trouble. Fascinating. Anything else you gotta discuss? Other than some mysterious man who seems to be stalking me. It's Lisi and her dancing. She can't dance at all. She does it all the time. All the time. Dancing. Well, I suppose I can keep my job now. I don't feel moody anymore. Don't you agree, Dr. Bulb? Dr. Bulb! Dr. Bob, wake up, would you?
I say, what say? Oh, I'm wide awake.
Well.
I have to pee. You're in ship shape. I'll sign the papers.
I'm exhausted from all that me talk. Huh? What? Who are you?
Little people, big lives.
Little people, big lives.